This is a list of the best anime where the main character has a dark past. These anime are all tragedies, dramas, and dark in nature. The characters in these anime have been through some form of tragedy or have had to face some sort of hardship that they must overcome. So what's the best anime where the main character has a dark past? In this video, I'm going to list the 12 best anime where MC has a dark past, so you can easily find what you're looking for. Kicking off the list of the best anime where MC has a dark past, with Elfen Lied. It focuses on Lucy, who is a rare type of human called Diclonius. When she's given chance to escape, Lucy does not let her promise for revenge go to waste. She unleashes the firestorm of bloodshed as she ran away from her captors. During her wild, she received an injury that leaves her with a split personality, somewhat innocent and harmless with a limited speech capacity. In this state of instability, she encounters two college students, Kota and his cousin Yuka. They unknowingly take the injured girl into their care without knowing her murderous backstory. This act of kindness will change their lives, as they soon find themselves dragged into the shadowy world of politics, secrets and corruption. As a child, Angelo Lagusa witnessed the merciless death of his parents at the hands of the Venetti mafia family. After such a tragic event, he left both his hometown and old name behind and adopted the new identity of Avilio. After 7 years, Avilio finally has a chance for revenge when he receives a mysterious letter prompting him to return to Lawless. He obeys and soon encounters Nero Venetti, who he seeks to befriend using the skills he honed. 91 Days is an anime that focuses on the main character Avilio's dark past, and his bloody path to vengeance, as he slowly ends each of the men involved in the killing of his family. This anime is 12 episodes long. It's fast-paced with lots of action scenes, sarcastic and sad moments, as well as a dark backstory. It has that compassion side towards it, where not many other action animes have it so early. Kyosuke, the Esper who was betrayed in the past, is now one of the most powerful Espers and a fugitive at that. Behind his cold eyes lies a loving heart. His mission is to save Espers who have been wronged by humans, even if he has to use force to do so. His methods have saved the lives of many Espers, and he has even secured their loyalty. The name of his organization is Pandra. Next up we have Black Bullet. The story focuses on counteracting a virus known as gastri, with the help of cursed female children, whose bodies contain traces of the virus which grant them supernatural abilities. These cute little girls are officially called initiators by the Tendo Civil Security. And they are given partners who control and guide them. These groups of two fight the monsters created by the gastri virus and stop them from spreading. Black Bullet is an anime with dark characters that revolves around the team of Enju Ihara, an initiator, and Satomi Rentaro, a promoter, as they go on missions to fight the growing threat of gastri in their hometown of Tokyo. Black Butler is a good anime with a main character who has a dark past. The series starts off with a dark atmosphere, showing a 10-year-old child who exchanges his soul for a demon butler to help exact his revenge against the people who killed his parents and humiliated him. Years later, they're still together, Ciel, a teenage girl and head of his household, and Sebastian Michaelis, the demon butler who can do anything, are working together for the queen to solve mysteries while also uncovering more about Ciel's dark past. Coming up, we have Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor. The series takes off in an academy life setting. From the first few episodes, the story doesn't hide the personality of the main protagonist, Glenn Radars. To put it straightforward, he is a bastard. His personality is very sarcastic, lazy, and seems to never be able to stand still. So, watch this recommended anime that follows Sistine, who is captivated by a mysterious floating sky castle, Rumia, who is haunted by a troubled past, and Glenn, who may be more than meets the eye. Though completely different on the surface, they are inexplicably bound together by a thread of fate. If you're looking for a dark anime TV show that can give you some fun entertainment and not make you feel like your life is being wasted, this might be the show for you. Owari no Seraph, in a nutshell, involves kids and adults stuck in a post-apocalyptic setting with two sides, the vampires and the humans. This is an anime that spans genres of supernatural, vampire, and dark shonen. In short, the story chronicles the life of a young man's search for retribution, all the while battling for friendship and loyalty against seemingly impossible odds. Rainbow is not only a good anime where MC has a dark past, but also one of the best things that Japan has put out in a long time. It's a serious story. So serious that the first episode starts off with a disclaimer about explicit content. Rainbow is following the 7 cellmates as they show their strength against the guard named Ishihara. They face brutal hardships and humiliation during the course of their imprisonment, but hold on to their humanity throughout. With such horrific conditions, the 7 inmates are left with nothing. They must cling to hope until their sentences end. Will they ever be free, and what kind of lives will they lead then? Darker Than Black is a sci-fi thriller dark anime that chronicles a war in which political positions and justice have no sway, a war waged exclusively in the shadows. The central character, Hei, is wonderfully portrayed. His true intentions and relationship to the syndicate are initially unclear until the last episode. Furthermore, while contractors are known to be emotionless and purely rational, Hei somehow manages to retain his humanity, an anomaly which many of his acquaintances and opponents comment on. The true reason behind his powers has not been revealed, but obviously it will be revealed by the end of the series. Lacking both recognition and a shrine, Yato is an anime MC with a dark past, but now he is down on his luck, forced to take on mundane requests in order to earn his meager offerings. On one of these menial tasks, he is rescued from the path of a racing truck by Iki Hiyori, who subsequently is subjected to inconvenient out-of-body experiences when her soul leaves her body. After Hiyori requests for Yato to fix her condition, they meet Yukine, a wandering spirit who becomes Yato's divine weapon. The three fight monsters, enemies, and do odd jobs in order for Yato to one day become recognizable with both a shrine and followers. Nakajima Atsushi had been kicked out of his orphanage, and now he has no place to go and no food. While he was standing by a river, he rescued a man who had been trying to commit suicide. That man was Daisayo Samu, and with him was his partner Kunikita. They are a team dealing with cases that are too dangerous for traditional law enforcement. They're tracking a tiger that has appeared in the area recently and is connected to Atsushi somehow. By the time the case is solved, it is clear that Atsushi's future will involve a lot more of Dazai and the rest of the detectives. Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood is a dark anime that has been hailed as a masterpiece and the greatest show ever created. Almost everyone calls it the best in its genre, and it is constantly cited by enthusiasts for praise, who claim the show almost flawless. The story follows our heroes, the Elric brothers, who wish to find the legendary Philosopher's Stone and gain back their original bodies that they lost in a forbidden alchemy ritual gone horribly wrong. In order to search for the stone, they join the military. Unfortunately, this means they have to serve under a rather evil government and face strong moral dilemmas.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about it.
We come to the end of this recommended list of the best depressing romance anime. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. See you at the next one.
Gave you chances and you